Just have a quiet conversation. Oh,
Hey, what's up? You guys can hear us now, or it's all good? Welcome back to Twitch Rocket Lads. Coming off that awesome Clash of Titans, and here we are, and then Qualifier number 1, a lot of going on right now at Rocket Lads, and here we are at Qualifier number 2 already. If you're just joining us, we're not going to go through all the team breakdowns. We might go into who's about to play, but what I thought we could do real quickly is, Josh, how do these qualifiers work? If some of these guys are just playing the very first time, how do these qualifiers work for this season in a nutshell?
So basically, teams are remade every single qualifier. There's 3 qualifiers. Where you place in your qualifiers for each of those that you take part in, you'll get points. And then at the end of those 3 qualifiers, the 12 players with the highest amount of points will move on or have the ability to play in the actual championships. If you didn't play in the first one, so players that didn't play in the first one will be given the amount of points as the lowest player who did play in the first one. So at least coming into tournament 2, they will have some points to kind of give them like a place to start at. But basically that's it.
So what you're saying effectively is, like, I didn't play in tournament 1, but basically I'm getting the same amount of points as I would have got anyway.
Yes,
you finished last. Yeah. Is that a bold prediction? Your team is going to finish last?
So fantastic new idea for season 6, which is everyone, huge shout out for qualifier number 1. I heard it went really well. I wasn't able to be there, but looks like I talked to a lot of people that did play, and they had a blast. Everybody had a great time. So we're getting going here with qualifier number 2. We're actually supposed to kick these games off in 3 minutes, so we're not going to have a super long intro show. Who do we got, Lego? Who do we got coming up in game number 1?
All right, so the returning Kimmy Gibblers version 5.0. How many versions have we had?
As many as it takes.
This is ridiculous. This
as
is
many
ridiculous.
As it takes.
It has to stop eventually.
It will never stop.
Iteration has Mr. Slim, Gary, and Prairie Ranger on their side. And then versing them is the Mindbenders with Blank Outcast, Max Bam, and the Analog Kid.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, Blank Outcast is on today. Today. Dangerous. It's going to be a great match to watch in this one, too. And just a reminder, too, none of these teams are the same, right? Like, these are mixed up every qualifier. These guys didn't play together unless by chance they may have in qualifier 1, but that was not by design, correct?
Yes.
I think they don't. I think we made it so nobody is with the same person. I think it worked out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a couple of great teams. How do you think they stack up here in game 1, boys?
Destruction and chaos.
I
think it's, I don't know, it's gonna be pretty.
I don't know. I think it's pretty close. Yeah,
because Gary, I think, reasserted he was really good in the last qualifier, and so was Maxibam. Like, both of those guys stepped up. I can't remember if Analog played in the last one.
He won,
yeah. So there you go. You've got the winner, and then you've got 3 solid players on the Kimmy Gibblers as well. So again, chaos and destruction. I don't know who to give the edge here to, though.
Yeah, I don't either at this point. Those are even teams.
I would say, sorry, I'd say Mindbenders, probably just because they have Analog Kid has gone the farthest. But
should be pretty good. And how does this work as far as best of 5 in these rounds, early rounds, correct? No.
Best of 3s. So many games since we got 6 teams this time.
Right.
Everything in the first, both sets, brackets for 1 and 2, all best of 3s. It's not best of 5s until you get to the losers finals and the winners finals, and then best of 7 in the grand championship with a +1 advantage going to the team that did not fall to the losers.
Okay, now, and again, because some people may be watching this first time or first round, what if you lose? These guys come out, they lose in their first game. Is there any consolation bracket? Do they drop? Or is this a win? You're in, lose, you're out.
It's a double elimination, so they will get a second life to keep going. Yeah.
Right on. So it should be an absolutely awesome match. Now, before we don't know how much we'll see you later today, we're going to be obviously all 3. I think all 3 of us. Like, are you playing?
No.
Today?
No, I'm not. You are not in this tournament.
Joshola and I are, so you'll be seeing things kind of switch around. I think Dax might get involved a little bit on the bench today.
No.
Josh and I will be gone after match 1 and kind of while we're playing each other. So going to be a little bit of a switch, but you can stay on all day. We'll be in and out and around. And just in case we don't see you again, we want to hype up qualifier number 3. We're already starting to, I think, has he got that date set, or the date will be coming out, but it's going to take place in March. Yeah. He did say something to us earlier about that today. I want to hype qualifier 3, but I don't know if we got a date set in stone.
No, I think it was just March as of right now. Usually it's been held towards the end of the month, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, so just
couple
clear all of
Saturdays.
March, basically, guys.
Yeah, just
If you
you
could
know,
just do
March
that,
break, just clear that.
you would help
No,
us out a
don't go to
lot.
the cottage. Don't do anything.
Or
And
go
then
to
right
work.
after
Don't even go to work.
March, don't even go to work. Just
No.
forget work. Nothing's
Yeah.
more important than Rocket League. Lag.
Yeah.
Rocket lag? Well,
Lag.
sometimes it's
I
rocket
heard
lag.
that whoever wins this qualifier, those 3 guys, their wages are paid for March anyway. That's not true?
Is that coming
That-
out of your pocket? Because that's also what I heard. I was told it was coming out of yours.
No, you're supposed to be the legal guy here. You're supposed to shut that down. All right,
We
so
will
might as well
not
get
pay
into this
you.
match.
Nope.
It's
But-
6 o'clock. We're ready to rock it. It's
One more
qualifier
thing,
number
one
2
more
time for
thing.
Rocket Lads. I think these teams are all ready to go. Are you guys
We got-
actually in there?
I've got one more announcement, just so
Oh,
everyone
sure.
knows. Just as prize pool, just like the last qualifier, it was 3,000 credits, Rocket League credits, that will go to the team that finishes first, so 1,000 to each player. But in the last tournament, 2,000 of those credits were not claimed, and that expires after 2 weeks. But
Ooh.
they are not gone. Those 2,000 credits are going to be carried forward to the championships. So any credits are not claimed throughout the duration of the qualifiers will get carried over into the championship. So far, the championship prize pool is at 5,000 credits.
Yeah.
And any subs we get will add an additional 100 credits to that as well.
Woo! That is awesome, boys. So huge to play for.
Yeah.
5,000 credits. We're going to get some subs today, so it's going to be more than that. And I hope you don't claim them. So that'll move right on, and then I can maybe get them later.
Well, hold on. Let's
That's what
not
everyone's
get
saying.
too far
But
ahead
no,
of yourself.
honestly, if you won those credits, get out there. You don't know who hasn't claimed yet, eh? Specifically.
Ooh, it's too late. You get 2
Too
weeks
late
to
for
claim
that.
them after the tournament. If you don't, they go into the abyss.
Then they're gone. So hey, watch for that. If you win, get your credits. Huge prize pool. You can go and get yourself some of Crow's Closet secrets. You can go get him to deck out your car. It should be awesome time. So, all right, that's it. Lego, anything from you? Josh, anything from you?
No, I'm out. I'm going to go warm
Let's
up.
rock and roll, baby.
All right. Enjoy the qualifier number 2, and we'll be back. We'll be doing play-by-play in game 1 as well, I believe. So yeah, enjoy. Let's get into it. All right, who's with me on the desk here while this goes on?
I
Josh?
believe. It depends. Who's next on the match? And does Josh want to go next?
Me and Josh are playing in the next one.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Let's throw the 2 of you on there, and then.
I think you wanted to warm up. Either way, it doesn't
It's
matter.
all
You wanna
good.
warm up? Oh, good.
I don't have to. It's okay.
Well, you can play with them without comms. It's fine.
All right, Gimblers, Mind Benders. Here we go as Maximum picks up the face-off Analog Kid 1 into the corner. And trying to drive this out is Slim. Comes out to center, and Analog Kid's there to clean that up, push it back into the zone. I got to figure out who's who here in blue. Looks like Gibblers are in blue, Benders
yeah.
in orange.
Yes, you are
All right.
correct.
So Maximum here's a player that's come a long way recently. Been playing a lot with some high-end players to see what he can do. You say he won last qualifier?
No.
And he
okay.
didn't. It was someone else we were talking about.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Shot there. Blank Outcast has got it. It looks like it's going to roll in for an easy goal. And the Mindbenders get out to a 1-0.
What? I mean, it's a strong shot, but it's not that strong. It just lack of ball awareness that he's about to clear that out. I'm not quite sure. That was weird.
Prairie Ranger with the expected NASCAR. Loves that car. Love that he wears it too. Looking pretty good. Actually, new model's just out. And a whiff there from the NASCARs. This one comes high and Slim up there to challenge. A chance for the kid. Doesn't drop down. Now that happens there. Maximum back alone, and it's going to be a tap in to even it up.
That's what I like
Wow.
to see. Keep it tight early. Wow, Slim he is their mechanical player. Like, I think he can play at a GC level. He's pretty good, especially mechanically. Can dribble, can double tap, flip reset, do it all.
Can't wait to see it. Blank Outcast versus Prairie. Takes a nasty bump and loses it, though. Blank delivers a hit, loses a face-off, and here we are back in the Bender zone. And Slim with a little chip. Blank Outcast can't touch it, and it is 3 goals in under a minute. What's going on here?
Wait, he gets in the way, and they land the goal and just really heads up. A little slow to react and pointing in the wrong direction. Blank is there. He can't react to the ball. It's not possible for him.
Yeah, that's coming pretty quick. And so you guys got a barn burner already under the minute mark. Just coming up now as the kid pushes it into the right-hand corner. They're in on the Gibblers. Out front and no shooter, and Slim says no as he steps up. Now all 3 are on the right-hand side. Slim looking for a partner. He's got Jerky there for a goal.
Wow.
And it's 3-1.
I don't know if that's how they drew it up exactly because it looks like Slim wanted the whole thing for himself here, but little musty pass. And good job by Beef Jerky to be close to the second man there so we can finish it off.
I think you're right. I think Slim had some booze left and was coming, but hey, you know, goal secured, right? Jerky's
Yep.
going to get in on this one. Say, I'm going to get on the scoreboard.
Who
I
cares?
need some points. Yep. And it, you know, that wasn't really a bad steal. Oh, wide open here. Blank Outcast has to hit it backwards. Can't get much on it. Jerky elects to leave. He's going to go get some boost. Oh, Blank just couldn't get the handle on that one. What had a pretty good opportunity there.
Yeah.
Jerky stuffs his brother. His brothers, Prairie Ranger and Beef Jerky here.
Oh.
Playing one against one another. Both of them coming along pretty good. Slim in the corner. He's got 2 to beat. Outcast pops it up. Can't fool him. Slim comes out. And easy clear by the Analog Kid. And this one comes out to center.
Yeah, this is going to have to be more of a team win for the Mindbenders. They're more evenly.
I'll let you have that.
Mr. Slim again. Yeah, Mr. Slim, he's carrying more of the MMR on this team. That's for sure. You got to take him out of play. So all players have to be able to make plays on Mindbenders, or else they're just going to get taken apart. You need to win those 50s. Even neutral 50s against Slim are big.
Yeah, have a look at the score. I mean, it looks like Benders all getting involved with the shots, but for the Gibblers, 4 shots already on 3 goals, or 3 goals on 4 shots rather for Mr. Slim, who's really pushing up, and he's got all the offensive pressure here. So yeah, you know, whether you got to challenge him early or do you get into, can you demo a guy like that? Is he too hard to catch?
They are a little more shifty, but I think it's just the challenging early. Just get up there, get in the way, so your second man can go, and then your third man can go.
Oh no, there he was again, and he misses it, but Prairie Ranger in to scoop it up, and this is setting up to look like, dare I say it.
Ooh, Blank just, that's just a whiff. Doesn't get a piece of that. Slim just kind of gives it away, and Blank just flies by.
So halfway, looks like a landslide here, but there's enough time to turn this around. But the Bender's got to get something going really early, and you can tell I'm finishing a sandwich. Can't you?
And one of the things is, like, this is only a best of 3, so you don't have time to really correct things like you would in a best of 5. If you get blown out and you're going to the next game with that mentality, you're done for.
Yeah, that is a good point. So, you know, good thing to rally early and a chance here, but good rotation back for Jerky. And he calls no joy. Good touch pass there for Ranger. Oh, they are not against each other. They are on the same team.
I didn't know we put brothers on a team.
I didn't realize that either. I don't know why I thought early on. Maybe just color their car, but yeah, there you go. I mean, they're going to love that. They're probably playing in the same room. That's a little extra comms for them. Them two and the bird. It's like a superhero.
What?
Jerky up the center. Oh, they got that bird. You've played with them, eh? No?
Bird?
No, really? Oh, you've not played? Oh, all you hear is I don't know if it's a cockatiel. I'm not a bird expert, but all you hear is all the time.
I don't know what's happening in this game. There's just discombobulation on the back lines on defense. I don't know if the comms aren't flowing. That's one thing I will say from playing with Slim. Outstanding player, does not calm a lot. I think he's focused, Mr. Slim. I think he's focused on, like, what he's doing. The comms don't necessarily come through, and it wasn't him on that play, but still, when someone takes the lead in comms, then usually everybody else chips in.
Yeah, for sure. And I like, you know, I'll say this, even though he looks like he's at the bottom, but Maximum actually playing fairly decently defensively, even though he's hardly touched it. He's only got 82 points, but you know, if the other guys could rally around that a little bit in game 2, because I think he's holding himself in a pretty good position, and he's given an opportunity here. But oh my goodness, and there it is, the Brazil.
I mean, this is a nice goal, but none of them are like something you shouldn't be able to save. Like, that's very, very savable. He preemptively goes back wall, Blank Outcast, and it kind of comes back to bite him. He didn't need to. And
in that case, no one at back post there to challenge face to face. Like, Blank's got to make that save off the dropping off the back wall, right? Yeah. Tough one.
I don't know.
Slim to center again. Max is able to challenge Blank Outcast, push up front. Max has got to get on this. Top it in real quick. And never mind. It's going to bounce, and there goes the Brazil. Probably not enough to change this around, at least for this match.
Yeah. I mean, you take what you can get at this point.
Right.
Any more goals just builds confidence, and then you just got to, like, mentally wipe your mind.
Right. And that's what it is, right? You got to Boy, see, we can score in these guys. We've got another game here. We only got to win one to draw back even, then it's a best of one, and here we go, right? Into the corner. Up again is Slim. Bender's trying to get the clear. Maximam back to net. He's waiting, and he's going to move out as Blank rotates back. Here we go with 30 seconds left. At this point, just playing for an honor goal. The kid's going to challenge. Maximam coming back ball side. See, and that really does sometimes get in the way. You know, Blank's got to make a thing. He actually makes a good play there. Yeah. But a little hesitation when you don't know and you got your partner driving at your face.
Yeah, Maximam should not have been there, and Blank did the exact right thing. He was waiting. He's like, Slim's not going to hit this. I'm going to wait, get the nice clear up the wall, and then your teammate rotates in front post, and you're like, oh.
Right, now, yeah, now you've got a lane for your pass completely taken away. You've got to go left or right now and not hit them. It's a tough one. So, anyway, it wouldn't have made a difference in this one as the Benders fall 7-2. And, wow, the score tells a tale. It looks like, did we lose a member already?
Blank jumped out, but maybe he'll jump back in a second here.
Possible he's changing his car.
It is possible.
Yes. When will they allow us to change our car?
Options change preset.
It does work, right?
That does work. I don't know why people don't use it, but you know.
That's right. All right, so aside from challenging Slim early, I mean, how do you slow this team down? I mean, that's really it.
I think you just have to clean up your rotations in the goal line. Like, take turns going for the ball. They just double committed a lot and whiffed. I mean, I don't know. It seems so simple, but it was a struggle for them. They just gave away free things that were uncontested. I don't know.
Well, it does seem simple, right? But a lot of times those simple things that make a huge difference. And a simple thing like a double commit, and you got a guy like Slim on the other side, you're going to give him time and space with a double commit to do what he wants to do. And especially if both guys on that double commit whiff, which we've seen a couple times there, you know, you're going to be in trouble every time with a player like Slim on the other side. Now, Blank's got the ability. I saw him earlier. He can play at a very, very high level, and I expected a little bit more from him in that match. I think it was all about trying to contain Slim. They got to find a way to get some better clears. So maybe you're right. Defensively, get some better clears, some boomers, get some time of possession, and see if they can get the ball into Blank Outcast's hand. Get a goal up early here. Be in some pretty good shape.
Yes, sir. All right, game 2.
Here we go. To take the face off here, we got, looks like Jerky versus Analog Kid. Comes back to Blank Outcast. Tries to get that early shot, but it's not going to work. We're going to have to trail this up the wall. Driving hard to center is a kid, and it's an easy shot off the wall, and there we go. It wasn't the guy, it was the team, and it's 1-0.
Analog just puts it on target. Sometimes that's all you have to do. He probably didn't expect that extra touch. I kind of got. It wasn't much, but I think it was enough to throw him off.
Like, you can never go wrong putting it on net, right?
Yeah.
And Slim with the challenge there, loses it to Outcast. This is going to come into the right-hand side of the Gibbler zone. Blank Outcast tries a bicycle pass that back to waiting Maxibam, who is able to get a touch, but they're going to lose this. Blank back to center. He's got a little bit of boost. Needs a kid to get up for this. 3 guys bobbling around, and that was kind of an ugly defensive play they barely got out of. Wow.
Yeah, a little bit. There seemed to have turned the tables. The exact opposite is happening in this game. Oof.
Now this is going to be dangerous. Analog Kid with the whiff. Slim's got it in the corner. He's only got 1 to beat as Maxibam overran it.
That's 30.
And 1-0. And that story was written halfway down the field.
That was a nice flick. Man, he just goes unchallenged. Maxibam needs to bump him or take the ball away or something, and he just flips by him, takes a boost. That just can't happen. You have to challenge him.
Maxibam up again versus Jerky. A 50 at the line. Double 50. Analog Kid gets beat down as Blank's going to take this high. Doesn't look like he can get much on it. Oh, he does. I'm sorry. He puts it in the zone here. Slim with a double. Oh, there he is. What happened here?
I don't think anyone knows.
Oh, wow. Analog to Slim to Blank?
That just happened to work out.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to say about that.
Again, you never know what happens if you just put it on net.
Yeah. If you get a third man back, why not? Like, oh no.
Looking dangerous here. Nobody back. I mean, something had to break down here.
Yeah, this is just... I mean, the challenge, Maximum challenges it, forces something, and then just both the other players are just caught out. Like, I don't know.
Another high-scoring, entertaining one here in this opening match. Jerky again versus Maxibam. Analog's got a nice opportunity to put this up. He's got to follow it. Got mid-boost. He has to bounce off the wall.
Oh.
And can't quite pull the trigger on that one as Blank is going to hunt for a little tap in. He's going to get a nice position. He's got no one. He's all alone. He needs to get, oh, no, he's not.
There we go. This is
Very
actually
nice.
a play. Some of their other goals a little bit sketchy, but this is just a nice play. Everybody getting involved, good challenges, nice pass off the wall, ready as a third man to come in and score that. Like, that's nice. Do that.
And Max Bam was heading back to cover to allow Jim to move up in there. Or, pardon me, Analog Kid. So really like to see that 2-3. They got him right where they want him. Gotta keep this pressure going though. As Maximan's gonna fire this back in. Right into the corner. Oh, and Slim scoops in to make the save. Now he's got lots of boosts. He's got one to beat. Maximan needs to make the save and does a huge save at a perfect time by Maximan. Wow.
Yeah, I think the key is about higher level players. They don't give the ball away. So a lot of times they have an opportunity like one-on-one. They're not just giving it down the field. And Slim is really good at that.
Oh, the
man,
center, Slim again. A little touch and Blank read that well. Showed a lot of patience. Didn't double commit. Love to see that. Maximan trying to chip to the middle. He's going to go now for Blank, who's going to shove it in. Two guys back in the Gibblers to push this forward. A little chip shot's going to not amount to a whole lot, as the kid's going to try and bring this out against Ranger. It's successful. One to beat, can't beat the second one. And a battle, aerial battle on the left wall. Slim's going to try and bring this back in and does. Prairie Ranger to try and chip this into the zone. Can't. Slim's going to pick it up. Driving hard on the high side. He's got no one in a shooting position. Yes, he does. Jerky's there. Maximum's out. Oh, and it's Ranger that just scoops it up. Although, dangerous play. I think he was the last man sitting up that tight.
Yeah, this is a good try. Maximum, he's in a hard spot to come off the wall there. That's just unfortunate the way it pinches and rolls and 50s the way it does.
3-3. Blank with the win. Analog can't get there in time. This is just put on net. Slim for the double tap, and he can't quite get it. Jerky can only put it in the corner. Prairie Ranger with the flyby, and here we're back into the Gibbler zone now. Slim's going to take this one out himself. Maxibam challenges and gets it. Anyone there to jump on it? No. Blank's back.
Yes.
Analog Kid's going to keep it. Maxibam goes up for a shot, and he gets stuffed. Boy, oh boy. What a different game we're looking at here. If you look at the shots, they're only one behind on the Benders. Blank Outcast has stepped up in a huge way.
Yeah, for sure. Different night and day what's going on right now. Challenge! Challenge!
And a big save, even though they were kind of clustered defensively. What an opportunity.
Oh,
The crossbar, no! It sails in, and they get the first lead of the game. Minute 40 left. It's 4-3 for the Gibblers.
There is just a lack of challenging. They're all just driving in the same spot, looking at the ball. Sometimes you need to tell somebody to go for it. Like, give them permission.
Max Bam and Jerky. Slim's going to peel back. He's looking for a big boost. The kid's going up for this one. He's got some time, and it's just going to sail in. No! Slim comes back. He read that play a mile away, and he was ready, waiting with boost to go.
Analog do it.
Lots of time left. Analog in the corner. Challenger by Jerky. He's able to push it out, and Slim's going to pop it over Blank Outcast, driving hard to the net. And, oh no, dangerously out front to you know who. And he got away with that one. Oh, a nice challenge by Ranger. Almost put this one 2 goals with a minute. But they're still alive. Benders are still very much in this one. Blank back, waiting for that save. Oh, and no shot. And away he goes.
It's a chance.
Wide open net, maybe. Big save by Jerky. Perfect time. 56 seconds in a great match here in match 2 versus these two teams. Blank's going to chip it up. It's wide. Slim with a clear attempt. It can't bring it down. Maxman puts it on net and no one there for a shot, but she's wide anyway. Here we go. Lots of boost. Slim flipping it to himself. Trying to get that reset. Couldn't quite get it. And Prairie Ranger, that's a couple times now. He's jumped. He's like, one of those birds that follows around on hippos. You just get some food and Slim comes down.
Yeah. Again, never should have been a shot. As soon as Slim musty's there and uses his flip, Blank has to go. Like, you have to know, he can't really do much else. I need to go and challenge this ball, and he just kind of sits there and waits to be scored on.
Now they find themselves in a really tough spot.
Yeah.
2 to go in 30 seconds. Need one here and a couple of seconds to go. Blank with a nice save there, but it's not going to amount to much offensively as they're able to bring this right back in. A chip out front for Prairie. Analog with nothing on that one. Oh, and a big save by Maxibam to keep some hope alive. Although that hope is dwindling pretty quick. 9 seconds. Prairie Ranger with a good 50 challenge. Blank pushes it out. No one there to take that shot, and this is going to fall harmlessly to the ground. And a big win there. Much better second match, but overall, pretty dominating performance by Slim and company, I'd say.
Yeah, it could have been tight. It felt good, and it's a good lesson for everybody who's playing. Like, if you get wrecked in the first game, don't give up, because it was a much better game. Just a few little hesitation things still. You just got to play a little faster. You just got to go. Yeah, but they can definitely go toe to toe with some other teams. I think they learned some things from that loss.
No, I agree 100%, but boy, oh boy, Slim was fantastic. Good supporting by the brothers. I think Kimmy Gibblers could go a long way. They look very good.
For sure. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, up next we got, what are you guys called?
Android versus OK Boomer.
Yeah, Android versus OK Boomer. Well, we'll pass you the mic, Lego, and enjoy the